Hello and what is going on everybody, it's Duoscape here, and today I have another video showing you how I make money in RuneScape. So to kick things off, in the background I'm going to be going for 120 archaeology. I want to passively go for completionist. Like, I've been literally on the verge of getting it for 2 to 3 years now. I only have to finish up a few farming levels and a few archaeology levels, and I've got tons of double XP bank. I've also got 2 tetra compasses that I can open real quick. I'm thinking of doing all of my clue scrolls this episode. I'm at the cap for every single one of them pretty much. So I'm going to do all of my hards, elites and masters, and hopefully we have a good chance of hitting the die drop table. Okay, so let's open these up. Yeah, we got a tome and an elite. It's kind of what we're looking for. No Tony's Mac. That's to be expected. It's a pretty rare item. And then let's take a look at the other one. Hey, a master, not too bad, and another tome, so the XP is going to be pretty good. A tetra compass piece as well, so we can get even more elites, potentially when we fill up that one. So as this series is all about making money, I am going to talk about the other passive things that I do on my account, opposed to just bossing, PVM, Slayer, and clue scrolls. And I think a big thing for that is actually player-owned farms. Like, you can make a ton of money every single day doing this by farming raws at the Anachronia place. You can also get a load of Zygomites. Like, I literally haven't collected this in so long, and I've got over a full invent of Zygos, which is like 10 mil, pretty much. And I'm just going to go revive all of my dragons and dinosaurs and start making some passive income from this. If you guys would like a guide on how to maximize your profit from player-owned farms, that is something that I wouldn't mind making. So if that is something that interests you, let me know in the comment section down below. So as I said, I want to do clue scrolls this episode. I haven't done clues in a very long time, like since archaeology released, and there's a relic called Abyssal Link. Basically lets you use any teleport for free without using any runes. And like, it's not the cost of the runes that's important, it's the inventory space. I don't have to bring loads of rune pouches filled to the brim. And overall this will make clues a whole lot easier. To get this, you just need a prototype Godsword and a subtle blade, and you combine them together, and that creates the artifact relic. So we're just going to put that in there and put the power on. Man, I wish they rewarded you for 120 archaeology to give you a bit more of an incentive to get it. Like, at the current moment in time, 120 arc only really benefits those going for 200 mil. I wish they'd make it so that you either had a deduction in chronite costs for your changing of relics, or just let you change them for free. Another massive game changer when it comes to clue scrolls is Anachronia. They added a totem of treasure onto the island when it was released, and basically what this does, it reduces the average number of steps per clue by 1. So for anyone doing clue scrolls out there, this is a massive upgrade for you to get, and you have to do some big game hunter in order to get this, but it's to the point where you shouldn't actually do it unless you have it. It will overall increase the amount of clues that you can do an hour by a ton. I really enjoy how quick you can complete hard clues, and also how fast you can collect them, killing hellhounds. Like, I'm not going to go out on my way and do shadow creatures or hellhounds, for example, to collect any clue scrolls. I'm just going to passively use them as I get them from bosses. That way it's kind of lossless, and I don't have to factor in the time to gain them in my profit. Like, you know, I love my spreadsheets, so I do have all of the drop rates of dies and roughly how much you can make on average per clue from dies alone, dies with fortunates, and even factoring in the cost that you get from the master chance that you have when rolling it. If any of you are interested in seeing this kind of video, I wouldn't mind bringing an up-to-date clue guide. I know my crew has an amazing one out, so it's not something I actively want to do unless you guys want it. But I could completely break it down and show you all of the drop rates, how rare it is to get yourself a die, and what you can expect overall from doing, say, 10,000 clues. Like, I can show you that. There's a great simulator that can be found in the Clue Chasers Discord. And there we go, that's all 50 of the hard clues done. I only could do 46 of them and had to destroy 4 because the rest of them were in the wilderness, and I couldn't be bothered to bank everything, and I have an ECB in the preset, so I couldn't just go out there. But yeah, like, hopefully we can get a ton of fortunates from that, and maybe if we get really lucky, get a die. I'm not expecting one though. And we now have 294 points. I wonder how many we actually need to get anything useful. Let's take a look. I've already got the gloves and the shorts, and I think I've been told I need to get the cape next to be efficient at doing these. Like I said, I'm not really a big clue guy, but I really enjoyed doing them. Like, so the backpack's 1.2k, so we've only got 300, meaning we need another 900. And we have another 51 elites and 6 masters. So I'm going to jump into the elite clues now, and then after that, we'll loot them all and see what we get. And we'll do the masters after that. Okay, so now that we've finished all of the hards, I actually need to set up an elite clue preset. I haven't got a clue to where to begin. I'm probably missing a ton of the items, but over time I'll gradually tick them off the list because, like I said, I really enjoyed doing the hard, so I know elites are a bit more tedious. If I find them fun, I'll definitely be doing my clues in the future, especially now the price of fortunates are through the roof. For those of you that do clues regularly, I'd heavily recommend joining the Clue Chasers Discord. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Basically, it has every preset you need, it has a ton of guides and useful information, and it's a cool place to hang out if you like doing your clue scrolls. So that's all of the useful elite teleports that I have on my account. There are a fair few missing. Like the Khazad teleports that it's recommended to bring, they don't sell on the G for 40k, so I'm not going to bother buying them. Like I said, I haven't got the full Globetrotter outfit, so I'm missing out on a lot of utility from that. Also, I've heard the Nature's Sentinel outfit is really useful for some of the teleports, for some of the scans. And unfortunately, I don't have that. That's like the one elite outfit I'm missing. It'd be nice if I could get a Scepter of the Gods at some point and a Skull Scepter. They're both pretty useful for elites. It's not the end of the world. One of the biggest upgrades that I could get for doing clues is another Passage of the Abyss, and this will enable me to teleport to even more places, infinitely pretty much, because you have so many charges on there. I'm still going to be running the Abyssal Link relic, if any of you were curious. I have that with Fury of the Small and Persistent Rage, more for when doing hards, because you don't really get any wizards when you do elites. Something I need to do is adjust my favourites on here, so I'll quickly do that now. Okay, now that I've got all of these set up, I'll quickly scroll through these so you can see the useful ones for elites. Like I said, this can all be found on the Clue Chasers Discord. Everything you're going to need for each clue tier is on there. But now that we've got all of these done, we can just jump straight into it. I really like what they've done with the interface here, so much better than before. And you can actually press the numbers to automatically teleport you to each place. I've got it turned off at the moment, but if I click this and then let's say I needed to go to Kandarin, the hunter area, I could just press 1 and it will automatically teleport you. Which is an amazing quality of life update for anyone that's trying to traverse the game and more importantly for clue hunters. So before we jump into the elite clues, my Discord have all convinced me to open up all of the hards. So I'm going to open up these first, then go do the elites. What's your money on? Like, it's only 46. I don't think we're going to get a die, but people get spoon fed all the time, right? Alright, well let's start opening them. That's a re-roll. Nearly got a full whammy of Mystic Staffs. One off. That's like a placeholder. That's a sign, that is. First fortunate. I feel like I'm going to get a die. I think it's on the cards. Ooh. Another full. Another double full. We're gaming. That's a re-roll. A master, that's good. Another one. Another double. Jeez. 70k. Ooh, that's a re-roll. 200k. 1.2 mil, not bad. 159k, another fake fortunate. Master, ain't complaining. Are they? Nah, they're not. Another dub. Oh, gilded. Bro, I saw this guy get a shadow glaive in the chat. I thought, never lucky. Another troll. We'll get rid of that. Get out of here. Another troll. I ain't keeping the biscuits. Get out of here. Another double. So many battle staffs that you get from these. 1.25. Another. What are these things? What are they? Like, do you feel like this is kind of like a troll golden die? Like, imagine if they added gold dice. Do you remember that guy that put them on Reddit? That looks amazing. I don't think we're going to get it, boys. Another troll. So many troll fortunates. Another double. Another master, easy game. Nope, never lucky. And this is the moment you've all been waiting for. To be fair, the fortunates are insane. I can't believe we got a piece of gilded. 9 new combos. I think that's all of the fortunates. Let's see how much we made. 34 mil. It's not too bad. Look at how many of these troll fortunates we got though. 30k, 30k, 40k. Look, the gilded's only 50k. So I probably should have showed you this before we opened the clues, but oh well. Let's take a look at my clue collection log. In terms of general, I'm at 37 out of 68. We're still missing most of the pages. We haven't got any bonus XP stars, which I suppose is a good thing. A Willow comp, I'm pretty sure you get them from easies and mediums and not hards. That's why I've not really got any of them. Yeah, so we're missing quite a few of the generic drops from the lower tier clues. Haven't had a reroll token for hard yet, which is surprising. I'll show you how many we've completed after this. So easies I've not really touched. I'm doing this to get the Clue outfit because Easies, I imagine, are going to be insane money right now with how much Fortunates are. So once I get the outfit, I'm going to do loads of Easies and potentially even make an updated guide on it to see how much you can actually make. Mediums, there's not much point doing these in RS3. Ranger boots ain't really lucrative at all. So we've only done 3 of them. Hards, we've got 35 out of 118. I've not had any dyes, but I have had the Gilded Plate Skirt that we just got. That's the rarest item I've had for Hards. And Elites, this is where it gets kind of juicy. I've only had 28 out of 71. And that was in 163 Elites, but this is where you guys are going to get pretty annoyed. Yes, I've had a blood dye. We've had 1 Guff Expo as well, which I think's on the super rare drop table. It might be a failed dye, something like that. But yeah, that's the collection log. So I'm going to go complete these Elites, and then I'll get back to you with the opening. So for those of you unaware, when you're doing these scan clues for Elites, the orb that's below you actually changes in frequency the closer you get to the dig location. So when you're outside a certain radius, it will have 2 circles, and then when you're really far away, it will only have 1. And like the speed of it changes as you get closer. So as you look, as soon as we get in range, it's going to go rapid. So you can use this to find the locations pretty quickly. And if you use the optimal route on Alt 1, you can get really efficient at doing these. Another handy thing to know, when you get the Fremennik Slayer Dungeon Elite Clue, where you have to do the scan, you can get here really fast by using the Aquanite mask that you used to get from Treasure Hunter, but you get from Shattered Worlds now. And when you run out of teleports with this, there's tons of other masks that you can use. I'm pretty sure there's a Kurask, a Turoth, a Jelly, and a Basilisk mask. Maybe even a Cockatrice one as well. So once you run out, you just simply get another mask and then you'll get even more teleports. That will let you get here really quick. Worst case, you're going to have to just use the fairy ring that's outside, but that's not the end of the world either. Okay, so I've literally just teleported to the fairy ring and my clue step is right there. So another useful thing to keep in mind when you're doing scan clues, if there's dig spots at 2 different levels where you have to go upstairs, it will tell you if you're on the right level. If you're not, it will say try scanning on a different level. So because of that, we know we need to go up the stairs here. Just for anyone that didn't know. What a big day. About to complete my 200th clue and we've got 2 penguins here. Easy XP. That's my first 007 penguin on this account. And I'm in the wrong place. Never noticed that cave was a face before. Probably best to stay out of that place. Look at that absolute Chad there. Oh wait, it's me. So that was our 200th clue there for Elites. And you get 64 points, which is sick. We're now at 670, getting even closer. I think the next upgrade that we want is the backpack so that we can swap wilderness clue steps and other like really far away steps. But for those of you wondering, we've got 14 left and then we'll open the Elites. So I'll see you then. Okay, so this might be the last step of all 51 of our elite clues. And that's it. All of them are done. So I'm going to go begin opening these and we'll see what loot we can get. We ended that on 790 points, which I think I need 1200 to get the next upgrade that I need in the backpack. So hopefully after we do some masters, we will be relatively close to that. Right, so let's get into opening these elites. Hopefully we get something pretty lucky. 50 rolls at getting a die. Not too bad odds. Show me the money. Ooh, Dragon Square ornament kit for the boys. There we go, our first master. And a Armadyl page for some next. Nothing there. Should I re-roll that or keep it? What do you reckon? Yeah, it's got to be done. Get out of here. There we go, fortunate. We've already got profit. Re-roll, 230k. We don't want that. 360, bit of an upgrade. Another master. Okay. Another master clue. That's another fortunate. We'll keep that. Oh, all of these masters that I'm getting. I don't know if I want to do them. 300k. Hey, we've got them biscuits. Holy biscuits this time. And a master clue. That's a reroll. Get rid of the Guffix pages. Ah. Ooh, a bat staff. Tower skipping ticket. Nope. 34 left. Ooh. Another Dragon Square. Hope that's the other one. Did I get the gold one first? Yeah, I did. We're gaming. We're going to complete the log. That's a reroll. Another master. Bro, we've got so many masters already. We're at 7. Another one. An Ancient Crozier. That's a reroll. 1.3 mil, another fortunate. No fortunate there. Oh, a triple. That's pretty rare, that is. Dragon Full Helm Ornament Kit. We'll re-roll this one. 1.3 mil. We've got a Dragon Staff. Ooh, a Robin Hood Tunic. That's Fashionscape, that is. We'll keep that. Bro, why are we getting so many ornament kits? Another master, can't re-roll that. Get the biscuits away. Yeah, Bandos. In with the plate bodies back to back. Another master. Bro, we got lucky on the masters so far. Already at 11, we're at 12. Oh, another double. Bro, we've had like the full Bandos set. We've even got the matching Van Braces. Another master. Another fortunate. Right, we've got 2 re-rolls. Come on, let's get this. Nope. Ah, never lucky on that. 7 left. We got to get something here. We're on the last 4. It's breaking my heart. Okay, 1.4 mil. Look, bro, why are we getting so many? That's another triple, and we've got these plate bodies. Woohoo! 70. This is the one, the last one. It has to be it. On the drop. Ah, never lucky. We got 3 of the same Bandos plate legs. 2 bodies. 41. We got the full Bandos set. That's some decent profit though. 30 mil there. I think we actually made more from the hards. So we had some epic music in the background, and on that last clue, I opened it up to the drop, and yeah, it didn't work. It was probably the worst clue of the whole 50. We got quite a few triple fortunates as well, so I'm really happy with the amount of masters we got. We were only expecting to get 50 if we went on drop rate, but we actually got 18. And if you check our clue carrier, that means we've got 27 to open, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'll see you when we get these done. So in a similar vein to the elites, I do not have a master clue preset. So I'm going to quickly make that and follow the guide in the Clue Chasers Discord. I will put it on screen now so that you guys can use it. Big shout out to September for making all of these presets. It's a really in-depth guide with notes explaining every single item that you need. And it also goes even further in depth for telling you which ones you should skip. So yeah, if you did want to check this out, as I've been mentioning, check the description below and join Clue Chasers FC. And I'll get back to you once I've made my preset. Okay, so I've just finished making the Master Clue preset. And this is what I've gone with. I haven't got all of the items that you need, but I feel like this should get me by. And I think it's really important to make sure you bring enough power burst of acceleration so you don't have to constantly bank. When I was doing the elites, I only brought 1 to 2. And because you can use them every 2 minutes, that meant I had to bank pretty frequently, like a good 6 times an hour just to get more. So I'm going to try 6 this time, and I have 3 meerkat pouches. So yeah, we have 27 masters to complete. Hopefully I can get these done a bit quicker than elites. I remember them being relatively faster because you get less puzzles. Hopefully we can get these open by tonight. So I actually already have a ton of costume skipping tickets already in the bank. So I'm going to use them up on the ones that I haven't got a hidey hole set up for, which I believe I got like half of them last time I done these. So I hopefully shouldn't have to use too many of them. One of my favorite things about Master Clues, pretty much like I want to say a good half of the steps are all on the Uncharted Isles and in the Ark District. So you can actually get through them relatively quick. For those of you unaware, when doing the tower puzzle scrolls, you can actually right click them to select all of the numbers. What I like to do, any of them that are 4 or 5, I simply just right click, and then the rest of them I'll spam click to complete them. Most of you probably already know this, but I'm sure there's a few players out there that didn't, so hopefully this helps out. Trust my first clue for me to get a step that makes me have to smelt a Bane bar. I highly doubt I've got any of these already in the furnaces, but let's go see. I think Valador is the closest to a furnace that I can think of. It should be, right? And yeah, just as I thought, I don't have any of these. And of course, there's no such thing as Bane ore. Is it called Baneite? Maybe? Ah, yes. For some reason, I thought this wouldn't be tradable. And I thought I would have to go to the Glacor cave and actually mine them myself. We can stock up on a few of these. Hopefully they buy. Ah, nice. Hopefully by the time we completed these 26 masters, we should actually have enough to get the next piece of the outfit, which is going to be really nice. That will leave us with only the body and the boots left to get, which I think is 2k points in total. So I'm actually probably going to just start doing my elites from now on. That way I can farm a load of masters and get a ton of points. Ah, nice. I actually have the items here. This is one of the ones I actually done. So the clue where you have to catch 2 sharks at once, you can actually use the Dwarven Extractor for it and put it on the double catch mode, and that will count as well. This saves you having to do bare-handed fishing. So that's our 30th master clue, and you get 32 points from it, which is huge. Like when you go from hards to elites to masters, you really appreciate how many extra points you actually get. Like you can actually start beginning to see progress. There's legit just been 3 dies in my world in the past 5 minutes, I want to say. This guy just got a shadow, someone got a barrows, and then someone got another shadow. And they got a backstab, okay? They must be doing a clue opening all together in the same world. He just grabbed the pet. World 71, boys, place to be. We've now completed a total of 52 master clues. And we have 1,302 points, which is insane. So we can actually grab our next piece of the outfit. Which, like I said, I'm going to get the Globetrotter backpack. This enables you to swap your clue for a new one. So anytime I get a really far away clue or a wilderness clue, I can just swap it straight out. Fully snag that. And then the next upgrade is going to be the jacket, and then finally the boots. Let's open up these clues. Been going for these all day. Ooh, 5.8 mil. Masters are good. That's a good start. Armadillo pages, they're through the roof, and that's a reroll. Only 300k. Huh? Ooh, an evening bolero. Any takers? Another heated tea flask for the bank. Let's get it. Oh, flaming sword enchantment. Ring of coins. Let's re-roll this one. Nope, not worth. Look how many dragon meds we've got. Hey, a pajama top. Are we putting it on? We put on the evening bolero. Can't even see it. How is that 1 mil? Yeah, them Hydrix bolt tips are huge. Nightmare gauntlets. Sick of these biscuits. Half moon spectacles. You get so many fortunes from these. I can't believe how much the value of each clue's been. Dragonstone Dragon Mask and loads of bolt tips. Hey, another one back to back. That's got to be rare, right? Back to back to back? No. Redeem that. All Trisky. Not today. What is one? It's the bolt? Bro. 26k a piece. Hey, another set of goggles. Specs. I can't believe how much we're making from these. More Nightmare Gauntlets. Another Dragon Mask. Right, reroll this. Yeah, 550. Nightmare Shoes. Hold tight, look at this little bugger. Come here. Another Armadillo page. Last 2. Reroll. Right, this is it. We've got to get a die, surely. Nah. To be fair, I'm still happy with that. 24 mil just in that invest. What else did we get as well? So that's 24 mil. We chuckle that in the loot tab. 32 mil. So I've made like 100 mil just in clues. So we didn't get lucky with any dies this episode. It was really fun completing all of these clues. Like, I'm not going to lie, it took me a while. Because I don't just play the game, I kind of edit as I go along, so to speak. If the audio sounds a little bit different, that's because I'm testing new settings so that I can do live commentary without you guys hearing my mechanical keyboard. So if the audio sounds a little bit different to how it does in the guides, that's why. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for all of the feedback that you guys gave to my melee upgrades here. All of your feedback is appreciated. If you guys disagree with a certain item, please let me know, and we can have a discussion. The whole point of that video is so that a newer player can come in, watch the video, read the comments, and get a good grasp of what they should do on their account to upgrade. A lot of you have been requesting a range upgrade, so I am going to be working on that, showing you exactly the order that I would progress my range. Please remember though, the upgrades aren't for your entire account. Like on the melee one, the Essence of Finality would have been significantly earlier if it was a what should you upgrade on your account overall, but it isn't. It's what you should upgrade for melee specifically. So obviously for range and Essence of Finality is going to be a lot sooner, as we will discuss in that video. The next episode of Making a Billion, I'm going to try to get a lot more PVM in there. You guys have watched in the background me doing some Araxor and are relatively interested on how I do the boss. But overall, thank you everyone for watching. Remember, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's free and you'll get notified on all of my content as soon as it launches, so you don't miss out on any guides, tips or tricks that I have to show to use. Any feedback on this series and the kind of things you'd like to see me do, things you don't want to see me do, it's always appreciated, so drop that down below so we can improve this. Like, this series is pretty much a pilot run for how I want to do things in the future on this channel. I really want to pump out content that you guys want to see. So if you guys want me to just stick to the guides and don't actually want to see me play the game, that's fine by me. I'll put all of my time into making guides and content in that way for you. But if you guys are enjoying the Let's Play, so to speak, side of it, then I'll continue making these as well and have a balance between the both of them. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope all of you guys have got your accounts back. It's now Skilling Week in RuneScape 3, so if you're a main account, you're going to get 50% more XP in most of your gathering skills. So if you're yet to max, I'd definitely recommend going and doing that now. So good luck getting your gains.